Hello, my lovely ones. Surprise, surprise. Sammy Wunder here, and I am here to give you a quick piece of what I think is incredible advice for your dating life. And it's a question that I get very often from almost all my single clients: when to have sex, when do I sleep with him? And I wanted to come and just lay my foundation bare on this topic because I think it's such an important topic. When do you sleep with a man? When do you have sex with a man? By the way, if you're watching this, say hi. Say hi in the comments below. I know I love these little surprise visits and just whenever the inspiration hits me. So what are the rules around sex? When do we have sex? We have sex, long story short, we have sex when we feel good, when it feels good to us. And we have sex when we feel we can handle it. Okay, those are the two rules. We have sex when it feels good to us, and we have sex when we believe we can handle it and we're not fooling ourselves. So of course, my advice is you hold it out for as long as you can, simply because it really gives you a chance to get to know the man you're sleeping with. It helps you to understand where you are opening your sacred body temple, to whom you're opening that, beautiful body temple, feminine temple of yours, that sacred temple of yours. Are you opening it to the right man? Are you giving it sharing it with the right person? And this is why my standard advice is the 3-month mark is a good point of time for a woman to gauge and understand, who is this person I've been seeing? Does he respect me? Does he care about my happiness? Does he treat me well? Does he give me attention? Do I feel safe with him? Do I feel good with him? And is his energy coming towards me? Those are the rules. There is no other rule in the feminine world. Women who hold out with sex just to get the ring, or women who hold out with sex just to get a man to marry them or propose to them. This is all when it becomes manipulative. Now, I did not sleep with my husband, and I'm very open about it. I did not sleep with Chris till I had the ring on my finger, not because I was doing it out of manipulation or strategy, but because I come from a traditional country where that is my body reality, that is my feeling reality. Okay, that is what I felt was right for me. That is what I felt good about. And I had experiences before where I used to get attached with men just when I used to kiss them. And just when, if we did a little hanky-panky, I would start obsessing and go all attached and nuts. So this was me respecting my reality. And what I want to teach you is to respect your reality. And you can't respect your reality when you don't know yourself. So a lot of the times women go out there and they have casual sex, or they just sleep with a man too quickly, and then they get attached simply because they are not respecting the fact that they are sensitive, and they get attached. Now, of course, there is all the oxytocin and hormonal stuff that I talk about in sex that goes on. As a woman, when you orgasm, you release oxytocin, and it's a very powerful hormone in your body that is the attachment hormone. It attaches you to the person that you are sleeping with. Oxytocin is so powerful. It sets labor into action. It, facilitates breast feeding. It triggers breast milk. So that's how powerful this biochemical hormone is in our body. So of course it gets us attached. But there are some women who can handle it. I have had clients who have slept with men on date 4, date 5, and they've gone on to get engaged simply because they could handle it. They don't get over attached. They don't get obsessive. They don't go crazy. Their insecurities don't shoot up and go haywire. So there are no rules in the world of femininity. Femininity is fluid. Femininity is full of feeling. Femininity is full of, this feels good to me, and I trust myself to be able to handle this. That's what feminine is about. Feminine is not about rules. The only rules are that there are no rules, and that it has to feel good to us, and we must always honor ourselves in the process of dating. The problem comes when we don't honor ourselves, when we fool ourselves into believing that we are able to handle something that we are actually not able to handle. So honor yourself, whatever that truth looks like for you. You want to sleep with a man quickly because you think you can handle it? Trust that. You don't want to sleep with a man quickly because you don't think you can handle that? Don't do that. There is no judgment here. Okay, you want to do what feels good for you, you want to do what feels right for you, and you want to do that which you can handle. Because if you can't handle something, that is a problem. Okay, that is the real problem, not being able to handle it. Once you've slept with a man too quickly and you've fooled yourself into believing that he's into you and you're into him and this is going right, and then you're more attached or more into him than he's into you, those are the kind of things that and situations that you don't want to get into because they don't serve you. Does it make sense? And I hope this helps everyone who's watching. There's so many people who are watching. Oh my God. Okay, I'll just take a quick question and then I have to get off because my darling husband is coming back and we're baking a cake tonight. I'm so excited. Okay, so what about dating different men at the same time and sleeping with them? Society really frowns upon that. Oh God, I can't read everything. Society really frowns upon that and kind of makes it hard or weird to explain that to a man. I completely agree, and I am nobody to tell a woman what she should be doing with her body. I think the woman gets to decide what she wants to do with her body. If she's safe, if she can handle it, I can't even imagine. I get attached when I kiss. So that's not my reality, but I am nobody to judge anybody else's reality. If someone can handle it, it's their life. I am not going to tell any woman what she should be doing with her body. She decides what she does with her body. That society frowns upon it for obvious reasons. You know, this is we still live in a patriarchal, in a world which always tells women what to do and doesn't care about the men who do it. But I don't want to get into gender and patriarchy here. I just want to say that if you can handle it, who am I to judge? As long as you know you're doing it for reasons that feel good to you, you know you can handle it. I am not somebody who's going to tell you what you should do with your body. In my experience, however, women are not designed for multiple partners. Women get attached. As I explained, we release oxytocin, we get attached. So that's, in my view, we are not designed to be, sleeping with many men at the same time. But then again, I am not someone who wants to tell you what to do. It has to feel right for you. If you can handle it, go ahead with it. I have so many clients. I don't have clients who are multiple sleeping because that's not what I teach in my coaching philosophy. I teach holding out with sex. I come from a traditional background. I am still very traditional at heart as a woman, a one-man woman. But I think understanding that sex is sacred and sharing your body with someone is sacred is an important piece of the puzzle, and that you just don't give it away to anybody who comes across your path, and you really value your body and you really value your emotional experience when you're sharing yourself that way with a man. This is the philosophy that I bring into the picture. I don't bring rules into the picture because I also feel like rules are really insecure. Rules are there so that you don't have to use your own intuition and, navigate new situations. But if you trust yourself to navigate new situations like a rock star, you don't need me to tell you when you should sleep with a man. The general guideline is around the 3-month mark. That's when you really, get to know a man. If he's been consistent over that period of time, it's actually a safe time to expose yourself that way or be vulnerable that way. And I can tell you that so many of my clients have slept with men around that mark and still gotten to be engaged. Some of my clients, my private clients, they've slept very early on and still gotten to be engaged. It's about your vibe and it's about your attachment style. If you get crazy headed, focused, hyper controlling, and constantly want to hear from him and get validation to feel secure after you've slept with him, that's a problem, because it's not healthy. That style of attachment is not healthy. But if you just had sex, it felt good, and then you can still go out and not care that he didn't message for a day, then you can have sex, you can handle it. So it's about your attachment style. There are no rules. Rules are for insecure people who don't know how to navigate what life throws at them. But for confident divas, women who trust themselves and women who know how to follow their feelings and honor their hearts at all cost, should not need rules in order to define when to sleep with a man. So find your truth. That is important. A lot of us don't know who we are. And that is a very hard thing in the dating process. If you don't know who you are, you wouldn't be able to set the standards for what you want and how you want to be treated. So get to know yourself and honor your truth, honor that which comes up for you. And that's it from me. I'm gonna get excited now, go off, get ready to bake my vanilla cake, and lots of love. I hope this made sense. If you have any follow-up questions, feel free to ask. I'm having a lot of fun these days in my life. Everything's feeling good and great, and as you see, the hair is really short. So it's a new level of liberation and fun, and the Costa Rica retreat is booking up like anything. So I'm so excited. I'm going to meet so many amazing women in Costa Rica in January. Remember, the early bird is still on. You've missed the chance to get the 2 group coaching calls with me in the next months, but the early bird is still on, and it's very affordable. You have installments. It's all in USD. So be inspired and come make your dreams come true. Some of you women also asked me if this is only for single women. That's not true. The work I do with you is very holistic in terms of working on yourself and familiarizing you with your own self, which is always extremely valuable, even within committed relationships, even within marriage. So that part is always valuable. And so no, the retreats are not just for single women. And of course, what you have to look at is the amazing access you get to me over a week's time. That kind of access my private clients pay a lot of money for. So just being able to pick my brains because I'm sitting next to you drinking champagne with you, or being able to ask me questions just because we're jumping into the Pacific Ocean together. So that is the kind of access, the value of the retreat experience. That is the value that we are providing you for the whole week, 21st January to 26th January in Costa Rica. And you basically arrive at Liberia Airport, and then you get picked up like a queen, brought to a 5-star hotel. Your accommodation is ready, and on the first evening we have a little welcome drink reception. I've ordered cocktails for everyone. And then the next day the retreat starts, and your breakfast is taken care of, your lunch is taken care of, and you meet all these beautiful women from all over the world. So far we have women flying in from Canada, Australia, and UK, and the majority is of course the United States of America. So the whole plan is laid out for you. Every morning your buffet breakfast, your lunches, and then the evenings are free for us to get together and do activities together. So we have the cocktail tasting workshop. We're going to make cocktails together and taste them and have meals with them, meal pairings with them. And then there's the exotic fruit tasting workshop, which is going to be very exciting. I'm really excited to eat all those weird pokey looking fruits. And we have everyday coaching with me, 3 hours. I've booked a nice meeting room for us, 5-star goddess room, where we're going to be working together, going deeper within ourselves. And when people ask me what is the content of the retreat, will it serve me? I'm a married woman, will it serve me? I'm in a relationship. Ladies, the work I do is top-notch work that I do on myself. That's the work I bring to you. Of course, there will be sections that will cater just to single women, but there will also be sections that will cater just to women in relationships and married women, because I truly believe that the relationship we have with our men and with our partners is just a direct mirror reflection of the relationship we have with ourselves. So working on that relationship can never be wrong. You can never ever go wrong in working on yourself. You can never ever go wrong in doing that. And of course, the retreats are also designed in a way that you get to experience a new country. So we're going to go hiking on the Arenal volcano, and we're going to do sulfur spring mud baths, and we're going to do lunch in the national forest, enjoy all the rainforest, the tropical biodiversity. Please bring your sneakers and I think mosquito repellents as well. So that is really the program that is laid out for you. It's very exciting. I haven't packed so many activities into any of my retreats before, and I'm really looking to have a grand time. Grand time myself. The way I design these retreats is to really get the best experience for myself and my life, and to really make all my dreams come true. And I take you with me to make all your dreams come true as well. So this is all very inspiration based, heart based work here, and I really believe in inspiring women to have a good time in their lives. Joy is such a powerful emotion to explore. Putting ourselves first is such a powerful thing. All of my clients, almost every single time, if they're single, their Tinder and Bumble blows up on the retreats, and we have to laugh about it. And what is this? Is this woo-woo? Is it magic? No, it's not. It's your vibration. Your vibration goes up when you take care of yourself and you honor yourself in this way. And it's the same for women who are married and in relationships. You know, their husbands can't stop liking their pictures that they're posting or messaging them, how are you? I hope you're having fun, da 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 da, right? So that's just the vibration that a woman carries when she's honoring herself in such a powerful way. And this is what the retreats offer. And they are about shifting our energy fundamentally, not just learning concepts in the head, but shifting our energy fundamentally. And we get fed well, and we have fun, and we wear the best clothes, and we just have the best time. And you're going to come back with a lifetime of memories, and you're going to come back with friends from all over the world. We have really good people coming down on these retreats, so you can just be guaranteed awesome company. Of course, with Sammy Wunder included as well. So let us know if you are, if you've been thinking about it, if this has been calling you, inspiring you. All you have to do is send that email, take action, not just sit on your desires, but honor your desires, honor the feelings that are coming up for you, and let us know. Send us a message on Facebook or send us an email at sammy@sammywunder.com. It's really easy, sammy@sammywunder.com, and let us know. And some of the women have asked for longer installments. You know, we'll find a way for you to make it work if you have desire. That is what we're looking for. We're not looking for people who don't see the value in the experience. We're not looking for people who are not excited by the experience. We're looking for people who are really excited and really know the value and the transformation such experiences do for them. And when they know that, then we find a way to make you show up, because we value the fact that you have motivation and you have desire. So I posted about Bonnie today, who's coming from Canada, and she was one of the first people who wrote me on when I announced the retreat, and I almost missed her email because I get a huge load of emails. Did you just hear that? That's another email coming in. So I missed her email. I didn't even get back to her. And then this woman wrote me again after a week saying, "Hi, Sammy, you know, I really want to come. Can we do the installments this and this way? And I really want to make it work." I was like, "Sure. And I'm sorry I missed your email before this." It's like, that's the kind of people I'm looking for, because when that kind of person comes together with me and 20 other such people, that's when we have a blast. So we're looking for the right energy. And it's about the intention, it's about the desire, it's not about money, it's about you just wanting it and seeing the power of this experience and wanting to experience this together, not just with me, but with a collective of other amazing women. So if you're that woman, write us a message and we'll make sure we see you in Costa Rica. And now, time to bake the cake. Lots of love. Bye everyone. Take care.